What's up, cuties? Welcome to Chit Chat with QT. Join me as I discuss hot topics, celebrity news and gossip, reality TV show recaps, and more. Everything that I discuss are my own personal opinions for entertainment purposes only. Now, before I get started, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and sit back and enjoy. All right, cuties. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. Rest in peace to Angie Stone. I don't know about you guys, but when this first hit the news yesterday, March 1st morning, I was completely devastated. I really was. The first page that I actually saw the news was Gossip in the City on Instagram. And at that time, they wasn't even sure if it had happened, and I made a quick video, but I deleted it because I really wanted to make sure that, other media sites picked it up, and they did. But Angie had just left a performance in Montgomery, Alabama. And unfortunately, her sprinter that she was in, it was a total of 9 people, hit an 18-wheeler somehow. And out of the 9 people that was in that sprinter, Angie was the only one that passed away. Um, she also had just celebrated her son with D'Angelo's birthday. His birthday was actually Friday. And yeah, they were traveling back to Atlanta. I did hear another report that she was also going to be performing at the Mobile Mardi Gras. And again, rest in peace to Angie Stone. We know that Angie was a Grammy nominated R&B artist. Some of my favorite songs: Wish I Didn't Miss You, Black Brothers, No More Rain. I can go on and on and on as far as just Angie's music. But she was 63 years old, and she had some health challenges recently. And one of the people that spoke out about that yesterday was Al B. Shore. And I didn't like that, okay, at all. I felt like he was out of place. I will show you guys that in a minute. But Al B. Shore said a little bit too much, if you ask me. But what I want to do, guys, is let's take a look at Angie's last performance. This is actually the final show that she had, and conflicting information, because on the site that have this one, they said that this was in Mobile, but we heard that again she had just left Montgomery, Alabama. But I do want to show you guys this. And yeah, I'm heartbroken. Angie Stone was the soundtrack for me for a whole year back in the day on repeat. Okay. But let's go ahead and take a look and a listen to what they are saying is Angie's last performance. 1 second. Yes. Mm. Yes. Ooh, child, that just did something to me. An anthem for Black men. And there's people that's out and about, especially since she passed, saying the Black brothers, especially, didn't show her that same love in return. You know what I mean? But it was an anthem. And if you love Black men at one point or another, I'm sure that you felt the way that Angie mentioned in that song. Another thing that I didn't know, why, I don't know, but the opening of Girlfriends, the song that played, that was actually Angie's voice. Okay, I'm a day late and a dollar short. Had no idea. Sang that song over and over again. Let's take a quick listen. Did you guys know this? Wow. And I can hear her voice clearly now. Call me slow. I just found that out yesterday. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Angie starred in a couple TV shows, Girlfriends, which she did sing that theme song. She was in Moesha. She was in the Hot Chick Scary Movie 5, Right Along. She also had one project in post production, which was a film called Abused. I knew about her appearing in Girlfriends and Moesha, but the films, the Hot Chick Scary Movie and Right Along, I didn't see those. But she had a decorated career. Now, another thing that I'm not sure if you guys knew about, just 2 weeks ago, Angie Stone reflected on her career, and she made a video, and she was talking about her publishing and all of that. So I want to make sure that I go ahead and let you guys see this. People with these conspiracy theories, I'm not into that, but you guys take a look and then we'll discuss.
40 something years in the business. I'm like, well, why? Where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this. Come to find out, Universal Music has been receiving all my royalties, all my mechanicals. They've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen,
That's
I
a
won't say
shame.
stolen, but they have taken all the monies that were due to me.
I say stolen.
They have basically absorbed in that company. And even though there's several class action lawsuits, people that were
That's a
working
shame.
on my behalf never even registered the songs, all the songs. End of the day, after 40 something years in the business, I'm like, well, why? Where are my royalties going? Because I'm not that I've done. I'm only coming to find out they were not properly registered by the companies that I signed over to.
Now, I'm gonna stop right there because the companies that she was signed to, they knew what to do to properly register Angie Stone and probably countless others. So I just don't look at that like it was a mistake. No, I take that as they did that purposely. So she wouldn't be able to recoup the funds, the royalties for her hard work in the industry over 40 years. That's terrible. Let's continue.
People that were supposed to do their due diligence.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I'm truly a walking testimony that God has carried me all this
Yes.
time. Because if you only knew how much money they have taken from me,
Mm-mm-mm.
how much they have stolen from me, monies that I'm supposed to be, I should have been able to retire 20 years ago with the money I've made, supposedly.
Wow. Wow.
But there are key people that I've done. I'm only coming to give up my coins. And so what I'm doing now is whatever is necessary to make sure they pay me for the legacy of my life, for my children and my grandchildren. They're going to have to give me my money. I mean, when you sit back and think Bruno Mars, Dr. Dre, when you think about all these people that have sampled music, if they're filthy rich on it, what's our problem?
That's right.
Or my problem? Give up my.
Wow. There's I'm sorry. I didn't want to play that yet. But that is a shame. That's a shame. And when I say conspiracy theories, it's because naturally people try to act like the Illuminati and this and that. And they talked about how when Prince wanted his royalties, next thing you know, he had passed away, and Michael Jackson and all of that. So, is it strange? Absolutely. That they pass away shortly after speaking out. But for me, at this moment, with what has been released, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna keep my mouth closed because we don't know. You know what I mean? But it is so sad that again, weeks before she passed away, she's concerned about getting her just due for her hard work. And that should not be a fight, but it is. We'll talk about that at another time. It is when it comes to how these record execs set these artists up just to fail, and they use them. But I mentioned to you guys about Al B. Sure. Let me go ahead and read you guys this post. Give me one quick second. I didn't care for this at all. Al B. Sure basically just told all Angie's business when it comes to what she was going through health wise and all of that. I guess he was posting their exchange back and forth, text or whatever the case may be, but it wasn't the time for me. But let's read Al B. Sure's statement that he released on Instagram. He said that I can't really gather my own thoughts at the moment to say anything close to describing the profoundly brave an amazing woman my sister, Angie Stone, was. So I'll just let Angie say it to you all in our last text to each other. Love the beginning of that. But I do think that their text should have remained their text. Maybe I'm just sensitive because, again, she just passed. So you guys let me know in the comments, is it me? But he posted, Angie sent him a message. She said, "Hey, hon, it's Angie Stone reaching out. Please give me a call ASAP. A lot of stuff happening regarding this transplant situation. I have two possible donors, but they are discriminating against blacks. Now it's been 5 years. The message in itself, as far as her fight, absolutely, I believe that they were or they have been in a lot of cases discriminate as far as who gets organs and things like that. But Angie didn't come out and say this. You know what I mean? Anyway, Al responded, "Hey there, Queen. Great to hear from you. I'm on the plane and will touch base with you as soon as I touch down." And then there's more. So he goes into posting what she said again about the donors and possible family members and how they were trying to get clearance. She needed a kidney transplant. And she says she's leery to deal with the hospital system, and she's reaching out to him to see if there's something or someone that he can suggest. And it was a long message. It was a very long message. And she even spoke on Quincy, Al B. Sure's son with Kim Porter. And she said that she's praying for them. And she said the whole world knows that he deserves to be with his biological father. And again, this is all alleged because Al B. Sure typed out these text messages. You know what I mean? Um, but why mix in your fight for your grown son on the day that Angie passed away? Why do that? Why make this about you? And he said, Al, that Angie said, "I know how Kim rolled, and I can assure you that she's been the one assisting you from the other side. Be blessed and know that I'm here for you no matter what. Peace and blessings." And all of his responses were um short. "Hey there, Queen, called you back. I'm back on the ground, and will be available for you later, of course." So I don't know. I get it, I get it, I get it. But I would have just loved to have seen a tribute post from Al B. Sure, and that's it. You know, maybe that's just me. You guys let me know. Maybe that's just me. I think that that could have awaited. Just my opinion. You know, am I overreacting? Because now that I'm saying it out of my mouth, I'm questioning myself again. But my first thought when I saw that, I didn't like it. Okay. But again, I just wanted to bring you guys this. Angie is survived by her son, Michael D'Angelo, whom she shared with fellow singer D'Angelo. And she also has a daughter, Diamond, and two grandbabies. So prayers and condolences go out to Angie's family. Rest in peace to Angie Stone. Beautiful voice, beautiful person, unproblematic. You know what I mean? We never heard about Angie and drama and things like that. So again, prayers going up. But you guys, drop down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any favorite songs by Angie Stone. Let me know again if you are on the side of the conspiracy theorists that's going around. Give me your thoughts on that. And then lastly, let me know if you feel like Al B. Sure was just a little bit out of place for posting all of her information like that. All right. But again, rest in peace to Angie Stone. I'll see you guys later and I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye.
Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT.